Early voting started today for several runoff elections around the mid-state. Monroe and Bibb County voters will decide between Juwan Jackson and Tangi Herring as the Democrat candidate to face off against Republican Noah Harbuck. Then Republican voters in Bibb, Crawford, Houston, Peach, and Macon counties will choose Wayne Johnson or Chuck Hand to be on the ballot against Congressman Sanford Bishop in November. Pulaski County will pick Wayne Wiley or Terry Wood to be the new sheriff. In Houston County, voters will see Clyde Jackson and Angel Brown on the ballot for Post 7 on the Board of Education. And two Macon-Bibb Commission seats are in a runoff. District 3 between Stanley Stewart and Melvin Flowers. Also District 8 between Donnice Bryant and Kim Jenkins. Early voting started today and it will run through Friday. Election Day is a week from Tuesday, June the 18th. Tonight, members of the Macon-Bibb community were able to hear from some candidates vying to win in the upcoming runoff elections. Our Gloria Ruth Finney is in the studio after hearing their responses to questions of how they would lead if elected. Gloria Ruth?
Greg, those races are for District 3 and District 8 representatives as Macon-Bibb County Commissioners, as well as Senate House Representative for District 145. However, not all candidates were there to answer questions from voters and forum moderators. Topics included economic development, candidate donations, Macon's poverty rate, and thoughts on decreasing or limiting a 4% tax on food items, and whether the county charter should be changed to allow the mayor to run for a third term in the future. Candidates for District 3 Commission seat Stanley Stewart shared his visions, as well as District 8 candidates Donnice Bryant and Kim Jenkins. State House District 145 candidate Juwan Jackson shared his goals for office, but not all candidates were in attendance, despite forum organizers sharing they did extend invitations. This is what some voters had to say about their takeaways from the night.
Flowers wasn't here today, and a lot of the questions I'm sure was for him. I had a question for him. What is he going to do for East Macon? I've never seen him over there.
What did you take away from the candidates who didn't show up tonight?
Well, that they're not really ready for their positions to enlighten the public. Because if they was interested, they would be here to explain themselves. I'll take away from this forum tonight it's very informative.
Helping some of
Other discussions included what some referred to as the importance of checking your ballot at the polls before putting it into the tabulators to make sure your vote counts and that you're voting for the right candidate. Now, another candidate forum will take place on Thursday. I will be reaching out to the candidates who weren't there tonight to ask if they will be participating in that opportunity for voters to hear from them. Early voting is happening now ahead of the June 18th runoff election next Tuesday. Reporting in the studio, Gloria Ruth Finney, WGXA News.